What is up, everybody? What is up, all you hustle family out there showing some love? Thank you for spending some time with your morning or evening whenever you're watching it. It's about 10 a.m. here. Got Mocha over here. If you see that in the corner, she's got this trying to play with me constantly. She's awake and ready to go, which means I have to be as well. But today we are talking about 5 different items from 5 different categories that we are selling currently, and this is just to give you guys an idea of kind of the different range of things that we sell, so you don't feel limited to maybe just one category, because it's not just toys out there. In fact, toys isn't even in one of these things that we're showing you guys today, but we're going to show you guys where we found it, what category it's in, and how much we paid for it, and what we've been selling it for, what we hope to sell it for, if it's something that we haven't sold yet. So as always, guys, just trying to show you the process. I'm not telling you that these stores are going to be the best in your area, but just letting you know that if you do have them, this is what we look for, this is what we have found in the past there. So should I do my favorite one first or my favorite one last? Oh, we'll go ahead and do it first, I suppose. So we got this here. Does anybody know what that is? So that is actually, it is a retracted golden hieroglyph Book of Mormon. So we paid about $1/4 for this. As you can see, it is a Book of Mormon. So I'm not sure why it was retracted. I did a little bit of research on it. It apparently, it is some translation of it, or there is some part of it that for some reason was retracted. I don't know why, but I had never seen one. You know, you will find a lot of this, as the culture is pretty heavy in, you know, Utah, Idaho. So all around here, the culture is really heavy, but I never thought I would see something. It's actually really cool. So and paid $1/4 for it. We got it up on eBay and Mercari at $50 right now. So if that sells, it'll be about $4 to ship. Now, if we were shipping on Amazon, it would only be $225 or $266, sorry, to ship with their media mail. We haven't actually sold books on eBay, so they might have the media mail option, but on Mercari they don't have a media mail option, so it'd be $425 to ship this on Mercari. Still though, a lot of room for profit there, as we again only paid $1/4 for it. And I always want to reiterate, guys, books have really been the backbone of what we do. So if it wasn't for books, we wouldn't have had such a successful start as we did, and we wouldn't be still as comfortable as we are. So if you're new, I suggest starting with books. We're gonna switch right over to office products. Now, Office Depot, Office Max, they are constantly clearancing stuff, and this is something that we see all the time on BrickSeek, but you really don't need BrickSeek. Anytime we walk into Office Depot, which is about once a week to once every week and a half, we always find something good. We paid 39 cents a piece for these, and we did hang on to one just so, you know, if we needed to show you guys like this. But we sent about, now we had varieties of this. There were 6 packs. We paid 59 cents for the 12 packs. And there were some single extreme glue single sticks, but they were really big. We paid, I think, 49 cents for the big single sticks. So we sent about 35, 40 different ones of these varieties into Amazon, but everything was under 75 cents, and we're gonna make, I think they all sell for about $6.49 to $6.99 a piece. So after Amazon fees and stuff, we're only gonna profit about $1.50 on these a piece, but you know, $75 total profit, and we were in Office Depot for literally like 10 minutes, because pulled it up on BrickSeek, knew where it was, went and got it, went straight to their dedicated clearance aisle, just wiped it out. So $75 for 10 minutes of work. Give me an extra $5 for scrolling through BrickSeek and looking for it, you know, another maybe 6-7 minutes driving time. So there's, you know, for under half an hour making $75 profit, it adds up. So that's the thing. You guys got to be willing to go out there and just make $1. Make $1 on a product, because once those stack, once those compound, that's really going to be what builds it. You will find those golden ticket items or those really high dollar, low rank items, you know, once a while, maybe once a month, maybe once a year. But if you're going to go a year without finding a high dollar item, you have to have all of these small things just compounding for you. Or, you know, we found we're not going to make it if we don't have these small $1.50 profit items building up for us. Moving on though, and this is an interesting one. So we grabbed these guys at a Walgreens back in December. We grabbed, I think, about 10 or 11 of these boxes. Now we have a bunch of these left over. As you can see, there's two kinds. There's the J Lux and the J Love. We paid $12 for this box, plus tax, so we paid 6% tax. A little over $12 for these boxes, and what we did is we actually removed this guy and we sold this guy. It's factory sealed in there and everything, but we sold these guys for $50 a piece, which left us with a ton of these. I grabbed, you know, 3 of these coming up, and we have one of these boxes left, but we sold a ton of these for $50. So we made about $32 on each one. No, that's not right, sorry, $22 on each one after all the fees and shipping. So it was a really awesome find. Again, in the beauty category, we were gated for this, but once we applied, we were instantly approved. And that's the thing, guys, if you're out there and you're finding that you're gated in a lot of things and that's discouraging you, but you're not taking the time to open up Safari or Chrome, whatever have you, and actually go to Seller Central and try to get ungated, then you're probably leaving a ton of meat on the bone, and you're probably leaving a lot of good opportunities out there. Excuse me. So when you're out there, guys, when you're out there in the field, don't be easily discouraged, because the next item that you scan could be that gold mine, or that item that you have in your hands that is a gold mine but you're gated for. It might be a quick 2-minute process to get ungated on Seller Central. So make sure you guys are not leaving any meat on the bone out there. Make sure you're doing everything you can, and don't ever get easily discouraged. Don't ever get discouraged in general. Moving on. Now, we have been raving about the Hickory Farms cheese. We've sold probably, say 5 or 6 bundles now. Paying 99 cents a piece, selling bundles of 3 for $29.97 on Amazon. Absolutely amazing. But this is something else. This brand right here, Smashmallow, we go crazy with this. We picked up a ton from Grocery Outlet. We picked up about 8 cases of 10 each for 99 cents a piece. So that's 99 cents a piece, 10 in a case, $10 a case. And we are selling these for $9.97 a piece on Amazon right now. Now, out of the 10 cases, I'd say maybe we have a case and a half left, and we picked this up about a month and a half ago. So awesome turnaround on that. Last but not least, we got to get clothing in there. Now, we are doing clothing exclusively, you know, eBay and Mercari right now. The lady's killing it on Poshmark as well. But this is a Robert Graham. Just a beautiful shirt. And my favorite part, I showed it in the last video and I'm going to show it again, is that knowledge, wisdom, truth patch right there. It is just an awesome shirt. Super excited about it. We paid $0.25 for it at a local thrift sale. I had someone the other day comment, you know, how do you find clothing for $0.25? We follow all of our local thrift stores on social media. We subscribe to any email list they have, and anytime they put out a bulletin or memo, then we get it instantly. And one of the thrift stores locally to us, about half a mile away, once a month on one of their days that they choose, they do a quarter sale where all books, all clothing, all accessories, hats, shoes, all shoes as well, are a quarter. So we take advantage of that every single month. And there are other sales around fill a bag for $5. That's one that another local store does. And then there's another fill a bag for $7, and they're a little bit higher end. So it a little higher end for $2 more, I know, but it's thrift stores, so it's what they deem as higher end. If you do go into any thrift stores, you know they have some sort of knowledge of brand names, and they will price them higher. So there are different sales in different times, different places, but just being out there and being ready and open to accept the opportunities, you have to do the work to have the opportunities come to you. You know, opportunities will be there and they will come and you will happen across them, but they will come across much faster if you're out there openly ready, you know, putting in the work, the extra minute or two to subscribe to an email list. We're subscribed to Walmart, Target, we're subscribed to Goodwill on, you know, the Instagram and Facebook here, so we know the sales they have. It's just about putting in the work to be able to put in the work and go out and find the stuff. So as always, guys, keep a lookout. We're always trying to put out new, fresh content for you guys, always showing you the process and not trying to tell you what to do as you're learning with us. So as always, guys, go out there and kill it, make that money, and everything you want is on the other side of fear. Have a great day.